Good morning, guys. So, not only do the vlogs, hopefully, you know, in a roundabout way, eventually, give you guys Halloween stuff and what you want to see, and, you know, our quirky lives or whatever, it's also a way for me to document, you know, my life, and for the last 4 years, I've done that. So, now, here comes another big life-changing event. See the background? That's my house. See the time? It's 9:04 in the morning. I was at work and now I'm not. So can you guys put 2 and 2 together? Freaking wow. So today I was not fired. I was let go because they can tell that I'm not happy. So it had nothing to do with my production. It didn't really have a lot to do with my attitude because my attitude has, you know, gotten better. And nobody thrashed the company because the Mon, the gentleman that let me go, the owner, him and I have teched together for like a number of years now, and he thinks that the best thing for me is to not find another job, but to go out and get something going on my own, because it's obvious that the pro thing and the YouTube vlogs, which they're great and everything, and they do give a little bit back, definitely not the time that I put into it back, but you know, personally, the satisfaction of all of you guys and making all of the friends with you and all the contacts in the haunt industry and everything, but it doesn't pay the mortgage. So he thinks that the best thing for me is to get my own shop eventually. So I think what I'm going to do is take his advice, because he's a very smart person. And as scary as this is right now, oh my freaking gosh, I can't tell you guys how scary this is. I need to get some stuff straight in my life, and I need to get some side work going so that hopefully this can roll into my own automotive shop. And I think that I am going to go and concentrate on the automotive channel, because I'm knowledgeable when it comes to cars and stuff like that, and I think that other people could benefit from it. So that's it, guys. I might work until I go to West Coast. I'm still freaking going to West Coast, because we can't let everything in our lives dictate what we want to do. You know, the fun stuff that we want to do, that's fun, that makes life worth living, because work is work and bills are always going to be there. They're always going to be there. So, you know, you can't stop doing what you're... What am I saying? You have to have fun in life, or else there's no point. So you have to make things fun, and sometimes you have to sacrifice things. So I'm going to West Coast. I have the option of working until basically I go to West Coast, or I have the option of not working and getting paid for 2 weeks. So I'm kind of in limbo of that. So I'm taking today to just kind of figure things out. So I'm still going to be wearing their uniform. I'm still going to be going to work for the rest of the week. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh my gosh, this is freaking scary. See, Halloween relation, scary as hell. And I sure hope that I was recording this, because if I wasn't, I did. Okay, that's something that I don't think I could do over again. I forgot to do this the other day, so I'm going to show this to you guys really quickly. This is just a rough draft, I guess, because it's being updated, it's being tweaked and peaked and worked on. So this is the website, the way it's starting to come together. All those social media icons, and I know the glare is horrible right now, and I apologize for that, but all those social media icons you guys saw the other day, there they are right there. This is the website, and a special thanks to Branson Haunted Hills, Mary, for the graphics here on the side, which we are working on getting that taken care of so that they're more apparent, or not, they're so that you can see them. But the site is definitely starting to take shape. Are you okay? You're not supposed to breathe your milk.
You don't swim and breathe in milk. You're not a fish.
Scary parent moment. I know a lot of you have asked before, it's like, how can we support you, you know, and kind of give back? And I know that you guys have talked about like Indiegogo and Kickstarter. Kickstarter, yeah, and stuff like that. It was Lisa A who actually told us about this, and so I went and I did it today. So I did it. So this site right here is called Patreon, and what it is it's a way for people to donate per video. Yes, you can set up a maximum. So if you were so inclined, you could do $1 and then I'll do a video because, you know, I do like 31 videos a month in a month that has 31 days. And, you know, but it's not saying that, oh my gosh, I'm going to get charged $31. No, if you want to do $1 video and set your cap at $1, you can do that. If you want to do $1 video and set your cap at $5, so that'd be $5 a month, and you can do that too. It's kind of like, it's just giving back. And I think that I said it really well right here when I said that Halloween is one of the most creative holidays, hands down. Your support will help fuel continued content and more Halloween goodness. Thank you, Hellion. So, yeah, if you guys want to do that, it is patreon.com/Halloween Hellmouth right there. And just like the old TV commercials of Bartles and James, thank you for your support. All right, so back on with the day. I got to go work on cars because I don't have a job anymore. I'm about ready to do the trashiest, redneckest thing that I can think of right now. And she's accompanying me on this. There's a barbecue grill up here that's just on the, we live over there, so just on the next street over, so we just walked like, you know, down there and around here to over here, and we're going to take the grill.
He doesn't want to take his truck over, so we're going to take it for a walk.
Yeah, no sense in firing the truck up, so we're going to take the grill. So we're going to be walking down the street with the grill.
Taking the grill for a walk, Paul.
This is one thing to talk about doing. This is totally another thing to actually do it. This is really embarrassing. Phoenix looked like, what the heck are you doing, Daddy? I'm walking down the street with a freaking grill.
Why's it embarrassing?
Because it looks like I'm ripping it off.
I'm proud of you.
Oh, okay, thanks.
I am. For recycling, it's awesome.
All right. Embarrassing.
Wait a minute. Today's the 21st?
Yes.
Today, it's either today or tomorrow is Earth Day.
Oh.
So that's awesome. You're doing Earth Day.
I'm doing the Earth.
You're doing Earth Day.
Oh yeah, feels good. Doing the Earth. The mailman just gave us a nod. Yeah, what? We're in the hood. Thug life.
Wow.
That's what we do. We take grills. Thug life. All right, guys. So I'm hoping that all the stuff that I filmed is enough for the pallet tutorial because I need to get the yards mowed. Because, well, first of all, I need to take that down. I need to get the yards mowed because it's about ready to rain. And you know what happens after it rains? The grass grows. So I'm gonna take care of this and kind of like trying to like calm down a little bit, get some frustrations out, you know. Physical exertion always helps with that. Well, here's one down. Troy still needs to vent. Let's do the front yard. And 2 down. And it looks like not a minute too soon. I think that I think we're getting a Strom. Woohoo! Wow. Goodbye, cherry tree blossoms. Better in the neighbor's yard than mine. She lost a sock and she's not happy about it. She's been running around the house going crazy virtually.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, hi.
I want my revenge!
Wow. My question is how did you lose a sock? Because you always put them in the
In the mesh bag, zipped up. So how can it be gone? Phoenix!
The sock gnomes stole it. The sock gnomes are right up there next to the...
I told you it only
Next to the-
30 minutes.
next to the underpants socks. The sock gnomes. A boy and his laundry basket. Why are you stealing the laundry basket? Why are you stealing it? Your punishment shall be getting inside the basket. Now get in there. Good boy. I'm glad that you're listening so well. Now stay there. Now turn around. Look at Daddy.
No!
Look away from Daddy.
No!
Put your head down. Stay there. He's listening.
I will catch you! I will catch you!
That's what we should do. We should like all fight each other with pool noodles. We should have a pool noodle battle. Ooh, try saying that 3 times fast. Pool noodle battle. Pool. Say it. No, seriously. Say it 3 times fast. Pool noodle battle.
That's the book in the.
She's not listening. He listens better than you do. Pool.
Fox and socks. The noodle pool battle. Noodle pool battle. On a noodle battle. Noodle eating poodle. That's it. A noodle eating poodle.
A noodle eating poodle?
Yeah.
That sounds.
Beatles battle Beatles in a battle paddle model on a noodle eating.
What is going on?
Fox and sock.
Got a crazy baby, crazy Lori Lee, and a panda.
It's OCD, man. OCD. I gotta find that sock. Where's the sock?
So we've decided to go out for a walk, and I think we're getting blown away. Are we getting blown away?
I got that.
In baby language, that means yes. Here's the view that you guys usually don't get from across the street. Look at the sun on the trees. Isn't that spooky? Yeah, major spooky. Woo! Ah, the uncertainty of the future. It drives some men crazy. Others, it just drives. I haven't figured out what it's going to do to me yet. One step at a time, huh, guys? This is crazy. It's been a crazy day. Oh, good news. I got the white car out of here. So, I made more money today than I would have if I was at work. So, I guess that's a good thing. So, we're at the store. Little known fact. It's not Brussels sprouts. It's Brussels. So, the sprouts belong to Brussels. Who the hell is Brussels? Question of the day. Why are you looking like that? What? Were we getting weird looks? So, trivia question. I believe it was in, like, England? England, is that right? Or at least over there somewhere? They used to carve turnips for pumpkins. Is that the weirdest thing in the world?
Well, the turnips were a lot bigger than that.
Were they?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, those look like rutabagas.
Rutabagas.
Rutabaga.
I like the same one.
Baga or baga. That's rutabaga.
I think you're thinking of a car.
I'm gonna beat you like a redheaded beet.
Daddy? Daddy?
Whoa. Are you happy to see me?
Blah.
What the heck? Oh my lord. I'm gonna get thrown out.
They say that no two are the same. Sorry, inappropriate.
Hi.
That is just the cutest thing.
Hi. Mama.
Do you hear what that lady said?
What?
She's like, that is just the cutest thing. You're the cutest thing in the world. Like the cutest little baby in the world. Cutest little baby in the world. Catch him. Phoenix. Phoenix. Alright guys, so it's the end of the night. I've had like the whole day to really kind of reflect and think about everything that's transpired. The one thing that I wanted to reiterate about Patreon is the way that they do it is that you guys kind of like pledge a certain amount per video. Because these are uncharted waters, and if everything works out, then I mean, this helps the channel, it helps us, it helps keep everything going and afloat. But again, it still works towards pro. That is my ultimate goal, and I heard myself and I listened to myself this morning, and it seemed kind of down or whatever. But pro is always going to be on my mind. It's just I have to make sure that I take care of the immediate stuff immediately. So I hope that you guys understand that. There's something in my eye besides my frickin' finger. So I need your guys' advice also. So the options is that I can continue to work until like the first week of May. And then I'll just get my regular pay. Or I can finish out this week and then have 2 weeks of pay that I don't need to work. With those 2 weeks of getting pay and not having to be at work, that would give me an opportunity to try and stack up work here at the house and get stuff done to try and get like a little bit ahead. So post it down in the comments, guys. What should I do? Because I'm really at a loss of what to do. So now it's time for, well, that just looked horrible. Cock. Triff27 said, did you mean for the outro to be cut short like that, Troy? Okay, so what happened is I set the video to render after I was done editing and I went to bed. It usually takes about an hour and a half. So I go to bed, I woke up this morning, and there's a message on the computer saying that there was out of memory and that it crashed or whatever. So I'm like, oh crap. So I go and I start rendering it again, but when I get to enter the file name, I notice that there's a file there, and it's like, well, it looked like it worked. So I checked the file out, and the file showed the correct information, you know, like the length of the file and like the bytes, and I played it. I played the beginning, and I played the very end, and I saw that the outro was chopped off, and I'm like, you know something? I don't want to be late to work this morning, although in hindsight it doesn't really matter now. I don't want to be late, so I just left it as it was. So that was the reasoning for that. No punishment, because it was not my fault. Star Wars Shack, very good suggestion. Why don't you build a huge shed or room in that huge garden? I think you mean the backyard, which it is kind of like a weed grass garden right now, and store all the Halloween items in that instead of paying for storage. Also, then you could use that room as the tech room in the haunt, or at least, you know, a part of the haunt. That is an excellent suggestion, and I am eventually planning on doing that, kind of. I was hoping to have a pro location and have everything stored on site by now. It's an option, and I'm thinking about doing it. I don't want this video to be like 20 minutes, especially 10 minutes of cock. The BDL Express, I was talking about escape rooms. I know, I went back and I did look at it, so yeah, sorry Ben, it was just like, sometimes my brain's just out there. Jordan Winton, you had your hair cut like that about 2 or 3 years ago. It makes you look even 8 years younger. Cool, so I'm going down in age, because someone said yesterday it made me look 5 years younger. So 8, I'll take that. I will certainly take that. Rhode Island Haunter, welcome back. Alright guys, so thank you for your support, thank you for watching, thank you guys for everything, okay? I'm not going to keep going into it, because I say thank you too much, but then again, maybe I can never say thank you enough, because I don't feel like I could ever say thank you enough. Now it's at the part of the vlog to where I just start rambling about nonsense, and I drag out the ending, and I drag out my editing to like a minute, so I'm just going to say, cut it, and happy hunting guys, see you tomorrow, because there's always going to be a tomorrow. Yeah. Something like that.
Ha ha! Did you like what you saw? Oh, you did? Oh, go ahead and subscribe.